You look to your left and you see four teenagers just going at it. Okay, Stephanie, you're salvageable. I'm starting to understand why y'all hate Eldon. They are canoodling like canoodles. How are we letting them get away with this? Hello guys, and welcome back to the next step. And today we have got a crazy episode for you, I am sure. We're on to episode 22, 23, 24. I have no clue where we're at in this season at the moment. There's too many episodes in the season for me to count how many there are, but we are jumping in. Now, apologies if the audio is a little bit shaky in this video. I've got my fan on because it is currently hot in the UK and my room is like a sauna. So, effectively, I'm going to have the fan on all video. It's down on the floor, so hopefully it won't interact too much with the audio, but if it does, apologies. Just gotta like it or lump it because it's hot in my room. What can I say?
It's being at the studio day in and day out.
Yo, Wes, yo.
Can you imagine walking your dog? You're just walking, or let me pick up the dog poo. And then you look to your left and you see four teenagers just going at it. And by going at it, I mean dancing. Get your mind out the gutter, guys. Obviously, I was talking about dancing. What else would I be talking about? Imagine you just look to your left and you're like, oh, there's just break dancers over there. What is going on? Got people cycling, you got people doing yoga, and then you got people breakdancing. Just a little out of place, I can't lie.
Hey.
West, what have I told you about showing off, bestie? What have I told you? I've said no. I've said no. Pack it in. I've had enough. Sort it out, West, because I'm not happy with you right now. Not happy with you. You're showing off in public. That's very conceited.
What just happened?
What?
Yo.
Oh.
Oh, it's that Donnie from the club that Donnie used to work at. Fuck, the words are not coming to my mouth. It's that guy whose club West used to go to. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. Seems like we're going to have a little bit more context to that whole situation. I didn't even realise he transferred from another place until a couple of episodes ago. They just keep making shit up on this show.
Those are some punky moves. What does punky mean?
Punky? Punky? Are we using that as a descriptive adjective now? Punky. And then we've just got West in the background like this. Oh my god. This is really bad for me, I can't lie. Yeah, he seems like he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, and honestly, sucks to be him right now. Sucks to be him.
And who are you?
Whack. Seeds.
Y'all need to grow up. Seeds, look at the little one. She hasn't even sprouted yet.
Yeah, that was vile from you, James, but also absolutely hysterical. That was a great comeback. Seeds, and this one hasn't even sprouted yet. Yeah, that was incredible. Well timed on that one. Good job.
Oh.
Oh.
And speaking of dry.
Exactly.
Speaking of punky.
Are we not embarrassed? Are we not embarrassed? What's going on here? What's happening? Because that was certainly not hip nor happening. So I would get back in line, mate. I would head back to Seeds, and I would maybe buck your ideas up and come back with some better moves that aren't so dry and crusty dusty.
Let's have a battle.
When Seeds wants a dance battle, I'm like, bring it on, guys.
I haven't done a dance battle in a while, and I want to get in there and kind of come out on top.
I want the drama of like relationships and friendships. I don't care about a silly little dance battle. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not here for the dancing. I'm here for the drama. And this is not drama. This is like the least bit of drama ever. This is manufactured drama.
I'm screaming, Mom! Mom! And Mom! And she's like, Emily.
Wait, have they started bottling their juice up now in this establishment? Because that is irresponsible for the environment. When you were doing it in glasses, that's reusable. But these little plastic bottles, are they recyclable? I don't think they are. Guys, we've got another bit to add to the law. This juice bar destroying the environment.
But just so you know, so there's no drama or anything, Michelle and Eldon have a duet. But it's nothing.
I can tell you for a fact, it's not nothing. They're secretly shagging around the back of the bike sheds. They are canoodling like canoodles. I don't know if canoodles are a thing, but you know what I mean. And I just ripped it out and the earbud's still in. That's how we do things on this channel. I ripped my headphones out because Bluetooth on my laptop doesn't work and I need to buy a new one. God, guys, I forgot to take the hay fever tablet before this, so We're going to have to wait for it to kick in, but I'm going to be sniffing and I'm going to be blocked up all episode. So, love hay fever, don't you guys?
This time around, I plan to approach the studio as exactly the situation I'm in. I'm the new one. I have to earn my place, and that's what I plan to do.
Who is this Emily, and who has body swapped in her place? Because I'm fairly certain we've got a clone. This is not the Emily that we started the show with. Either that, or this is like the best character development I've ever seen on TV. No, I'm joking. Nowhere near. But it would be immensely incredible because I feel like we've seen a lot of change from Emily over this season, and I'm grateful for that. I feel like she started the show as a bitchy character and she's progressed to a less bitchy character. So I'm appreciative of that.
James, I think that is the worst idea you've ever came up with.
Worse than that time I ate that double cold cut sub with extra mayo?
Yeah, worse than the time you ate a double cold cut sub with extra mayo.
Double cold cut sub with extra mayo. That sounds quite nice. Wait, actually, I forget. Wait, hang on. No, this is Canada. Do they have the same sort of food standards as the America? Because, like, in the UK, our Subway, it's class. It's actually class. Fresh ingredients, nice meat. The sauces are great. Like, it actually is a great alternative. I've had it once in the US, and it was just a bit like... So I'm not sure if it's the same in Canada, I can't lie. But they might not have even been talking about Subway. They might have been talking about their local deli. Who knows? But they were probably talking about Subway. They called it a sub sandwich. Isn't that like a Subway thing, or is that just a thing in general? Because the only time I hear people talking about subs is to do with Subway. So I don't actually know.
As dance captain, you're kind of supposed to be making the final decision. But hey, what's going on?
She got us into a dance battle.
What?
You're welcome.
Whoa! Passing the blame on to Tiffany? You were all there. You and James were also part of this conversation, and you were both egging it on. So let's not be pretending that it's just Tiffany's fault, shall we? Let's back up a little bit. Sit down, Eldon. You're on probation.
You practice in the dance studio. You do not practice out on the streets.
Hey, it's a battle. What's the worst that can happen?
I don't think that Kate wants them to go battle plants because I think that's a very bad idea. Personally, I also think it's a bad idea. I also think it's quite a boring idea as well. Like, I'm not here for the whole filler episode. I want to get back to the regionals drama. I want to get back to the Michelle and Eldon drama. I want to get back to the love triangle drama. I want to see more from Jiley. But instead, nah, we're doing a silly little street battle.
Who is against doing the dance battle?
Oh, Eldon! You, biggest snake around. Actually, biggest snake around. I'm starting to understand why y'all hate Eldon. Because this man switches up his opinion more than he switches his underwear. Let's be honest. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't you want to go fight Tree? Like, they're a great dance school and all, but like, we gotta work it out what you're doing here, Eldon, because this is not okay.
Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe this will give us a chance to build a whole new, better friendship.
I don't know how I feel about her coming back. I don't really trust her right now.
Oh my god. Is Stephanie no longer Emily's best friend? Is her tagline just gonna read sock stealer now? Damn. This is real character development. I know I was talking about Emily's character development, but like Stephanie, she's no longer the lapdog of Emily. That's crazy. That's crazy, you know.
When I didn't make it, she still went on with her fresh start.
You're my family.
So why would you hang your family out to dry?
I don't know how to feel about this drama because I think they both have very valid points. I feel like Stephanie feels quite betrayed and Emily's like, why are you mad at me? Like, you actually can't be mad at me. And I feel like both of them have very, very valid feelings. So I don't have anything funny to say about this.
I'm sorry. Really, really sorry.
Sorry doesn't always fix everything.
You know what, Stephanie? That is exactly what Emily said to Riley. So I'm fine with you using that against her. I'm absolutely fine with you using that against her.
Burps? Yeah. Why? I drank too much soda one time and I just couldn't hold it in.
Absolutely humbled. Because what do you mean you had a lot of soda? You burped and they called you Burps? Yeah, that's mental. You absolutely could not catch me doing that. That's awful. I'd have to leave state. I'd have to leave the state. I'd have to. I'm not even just moving neighborhood, moving city. I'm leaving the state.
Yeah, I kind of miss you too. I clearly can't be her little lapdog anymore. I need to be my own person.
Progress! Okay, Stephanie, you're salvageable. You're actually salvageable. I didn't think that we'd get this until the end of season 1, maybe season 2. But the fact that we're 3/4 of the way through season 1 and you're, yes, I'm happy. Guys, I'm happy.
Yo guys, seeds. They're on their way.
Now?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh my god, leaves are on their way. Guys, I would be scared if I were you. I would be absolutely scared. Leaves are going to come up in this building and they're going to trash the place with their Buster Move dance skills.
We get to choose the music and they get to choose a place. I think that's fair.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come fish.
Oh no.
Nice of you.
Rock, hard place, west. That's what's happening right now. He's like, for fuck's sake. I just had to stay in that office. Why did I walk out? Why did I not listen using active listening to know that outside was an inhospitable environment for me and I should not have left the office, the safety of the office. I shouldn't have left.
West being in seeds is crazy. That is disrespectful, that is wrong, that is against pretty much all regulations of dance troupes.
Honestly, I'm also still shocked that West is part of Acorns because it's not a very good dance school, is it? It's not the next step. It's not. They're out on the street dancing. What are we doing here, guys? What are we actually doing? Why are we street dancing? I mean, I did street dance for many years growing up, but I didn't do it on the streets. I did it in a studio. And they're like, now we're going to battle on the streets. The streets of Toronto. Are you serious?
Pick. Now. What troupe? I'm gonna have to go with Hey Troop.
That's right. That's right. That is right, Chloroplast. That is right. You're out of here. Get out of my house, Chloroplast. I don't want you here anymore. I don't want you here. Okay, go. Leave. Make like a tree and leave.
I think we should just freestyle the dance battle.
We should call this entire thing off. This is a horrible idea.
No, Sean, that's ridiculous. Just because you used to dance with them doesn't mean you have to call off the whole thing.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that we should try and focus.
This everybody arguing bullshit happens far too often for my liking. They get into arguments very frequently and far too quickly. Can nobody have a calm, rational conversation on this team? Is that like an actual improbability?
She's letting people get caught up in the argument and really carried away. If she had just stopped it and been authoritative, this could have all been settled by now.
Emily, can we not be a backseat dance captain, please? I mean, you had your leadership usurped from you because you were a negligent leader. And now all of a sudden, you want to be like, ooh, she should be doing this. Ooh, she should be doing... No, you don't get to... You don't get to... That's not part of your job description anymore.
I feel the need to pull Michelle aside because I've clearly overstepped my boundaries. I'm not dance captain. I'm new. This isn't something somebody who is new should do.
Has she had a personality transplant? Like, what the fuck is going on here? She's so calm. Ah, she's taking Xanax. She's on drugs. She's on drugs, guys. That's what it is. We've now got Emily, the drug addict. She's on them pills that make her happy, cool, calm, collected. I want some of them. Where can I find them? Down at my local pharmacy. Let me pop down there later.
Michelle, we need to talk.
Michelle said, no, we don't. She said, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you, Mr. Player. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this. No way, Jose. Sit your ass back down. Okay, sit your ass back down, Eldon.
It's because I can't talk to you about this anymore. I'm sorry.
She rejected you. That's what just happened. Now go back to your girlfriend and stop playing silly little love games with some other girl. What we doing here? What we actually doing here? Even though there's so much more chemistry between you and Michelle, you got to deal with the Emily situation first before you start chasing after another bit of tail. What's going on here? Honestly, this guy thinks that he can have his cake and eat it. No, that's how you get fat. Oh, this is unbelievably cringy. Like, this is unbelievably cringy. I find like dance battles, singing battles, I find them so unbelievably awkward. Like, you know that one scene in Pitch Perfect where they're standing in the parking lot of like the university? I don't even remember. But they're just like, yeah, we're gonna sing this, and then we're gonna throw it to you, and you're gonna sing this, and then we're gonna throw it back to you. Oh, it's so awkward. It's so cringy. Oh God, I feel like Pitch Perfect is just a poor man's Glee, and it's like a very sanitized Glee. Glee is the craziest show on the planet, and then you've got Pitch Perfect, and I just don't understand the appeal of it. I really don't. I have to also ask, if this is a dance battle, who decides who wins? Or are we just busting a move for no reason? Are we just busting a move and hoping that we get some kind of clout from it? Because I don't think that's how that works. Oh.
Right now, we're bringing our best moves forward. The girls are coming with some choreo and some tricks.
Oh no. Mortified. Mortified. How are we letting them get away with this? How are we letting Chloroform win? How? How are we doing that? Is it Chloroform? Fuck, I forgot my plant things. How are we letting Xylem win? Like, what's going on here? What are we doing?
I know that we lost when we ran out of moves to do.
And then they just took over the map. Basically no space for us to even stand anymore.
Oh, that is mortifying. Oh, God. Oh no. Oh, that's horrifying. Why would you let them do that? Why? Why would you... What are we doing here? Why are we letting Daffodil win? That's not okay. I'm not happy about this, you know. This is wrong and you know it. Jesus Christ, honestly. Honestly, guys. It's not okay. You guys are great. To be fair, if this was like a lyrical contemporary dance battle, I reckon they would have slayed the house down boots. But a street battle with hip hop, I don't know. You ain't got many good hip hoppers in your group.
What was that? What was that? I still can't believe that we lost to Seeds.
You know what? I can believe that you lost to Tulip after all. I mean, listen, you guys are not the strongest hip hoppers. You're better at the more lyrical contemporary kind of stuff. But you bought enough to make it worthwhile. Like, you did a decent job. You held your own. They just beat you because that's their style of dancing. It's like going to do a dance battle against people who can tap and you can't tap and you're trying to dance battle a tap group. Like, what's going on here?
I am a little disappointed in Michelle right now. It's the dance captain's unspoken job to raise the morale of the team, and she just didn't know how, so I needed to step in.
You see, at this point, I appreciate Emily stepping in because clearly we're not cutting it, Emily. We're not cutting it. We're not doing good enough jobs. We're not. And I'm disappointed in you. I am massively disappointed in you, so sucks to be you, I guess. Sucks to be you.
But the thing is, I'm glad we lost. Did you all hear me? I said I'm glad I lost to Seeds yesterday.
I think Emily's having a mental breakdown. Guys, I think we should send the mental health team in because this clearly is not a good reaction to the medication that she's on. I really do feel like we need to send in a crisis help team. Hang on, I'm going to get 111 on the phone. Hello. Yeah, so I'm watching a TV show and one of the characters is currently having a mental breakdown. Yeah, I did say a TV show. Yeah, she's exhibiting changes in her personality and she just doesn't seem like herself. Is she on any medication? Yes, she's currently on some pills. What pills are they? Ooh, good question. Hang on, let me just ask her. Emily, what pills you on? Okay. Yeah, she's on like hardcore cocaine right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. Yes, it's a TV show. No, I don't need psych evaluation. No, I'm good. No. This is not about me. This is not. No. Fuck off. Fuck off.
There is absolutely nothing in this world I want more than to go to regionals, win regionals, go to nationals, and win nationals. Just because I lost to Seeds yesterday.
Okay, this turned out to be a rather good speech, I have to say. Okay, this is motivation. Thank you for making us lose. Because now, we're even more determined to win at regionals. Brilliant. Excellent. This actually might have been a good thing.
As a team, I think we need some juices. So they're on me today, guys, so head to the juice bar.
And where are you getting the money to pay for all of these juices? I saw how much they cost. $4 for a large juice. $4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. That's $40. That's a lot of money. And it's just on you. Don't mind if I do.
I include everyone's ideas, and I'm fair to the team, and she's the one that drives the team and works as hard. So I feel like as co-captains, we can even the team out.
I actually do think that this is a good idea. I know I shat on the idea when it first came up, but now she's explained why they need to be co-captains. It actually makes a lot of sense. It makes so much sense.
I'm shocked. I just don't know what to say.
You say yes, you plonker. You say yes. Right, that is it for today's Next Step video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We had a cheeky little dance battle against, oh God, what was their name? Oh, they only said it once at the start of the episode. They didn't, it's not like they kept repeating it throughout the episode. Was it, it wasn't flowers, it wasn't tree, it wasn't bark, it wasn't sprout, it wasn't oh God, I've forgotten, guys. Damn. Anyway, they lost against them, and it's a real shame after all. It is a real shame, but hopefully this will motivate them more for regionals. We are fast approaching regionals. We've only got about, what, 4 episodes left before, I think the last 3 episodes are all regionals, so I could be wrong, I don't know. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well, and I will see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. But until then, make sure to keep on ranting, and I will see you guys later. Bye now! See ya.